As a kid, I copped a lot of shit at school for having red hair. Like any time I went outside, kids would be like, "You're going to get cancer, you loser." Go back inside, because you're going to get cancer. It's relentless. Just like cancer, cancer, cancer. And eventually, I got sick of it. I was like, "Can you guys just shut up? Let me enjoy my cigarettes?" A kid in my class, he would always wear David Beckham cologne. I don't really understand why professional athletes have signature fragrances. Why would you want to smell like someone whose defining professional characteristic is sweating? Like, surely you'd want a fragrance designed by someone who doesn't sweat, which is why I wear Guilty by Prince Andrew. It smells like an ocean breeze at a private island. I was into music. It's cool. My favourite genre of music is country. I like the lyrics to country songs because they change in emotional intensity incredibly quickly. Like every country song goes something along the lines of, "I love trucks, I love beer, I have an indescribable pain in my soul because the only woman I ever loved left me and I lack the emotional intelligence to express my feelings through any method other than via the medium of song, but how good's fried chicken?" I like rap music, but I don't understand rap culture because rappers all drink Hennessy, which is a type of brandy. And the only other people who drink brandy are grandmothers. Turns out being a rapper, it's actually quite a lot like being a grandma. You drink brandy, you carry heaps of cash, and quite often you'll use the N-word. And you spend a lot of time talking about joints. My favourite subject at school was history. There was a guy in my history class, Simon. He thought he was smarter than everyone else. He'd always correct you if you got something wrong. I was talking to him about an assignment once. I was like, "Hey man, do you know what year Genghis Khan was born?" And he goes, "Actually, in ancient Mongolia, the letters G-E were pronounced Che, so it's Genghis Khan. Do you not know that?" And I was like, "No, I didn't know that." And he goes, "Man, you're so dumb. If we're in ancient Mongolia right now, everyone would be laughing at you." And I was like, "If we were in ancient Mongolia right now, everyone would be telling you to chat fucked." And he got real defensive. He was like, "I bet you I'm right." But this was year 7. So he's like, "If I'm right, I'm going to kick you in the balls. But if you're right, you can kick me in the balls." And I was like, "Okay, but you're going to have some sore genitals." So I go on Wikipedia. First thing it says on Wikipedia is that in ancient Mongolia, the letters G-E were pronounced Che. So the famous warlord is actually called Genghis Khan. And Simon immediately starts making jokes about how hard he's going to kick me. He was like, "Genghis had 16 million descendants, you're going to have none. Your sperm will never make it past the Great Wall of Vagina." So recess comes, we go outside, the entire class gathers round. Simon takes this massive run up, kicks me as hard as he can. I'm lying on the ground, embarrassed, humiliated, upset. But ultimately, I did come out on top, because while I may have lost that bet, Simon did lose his teaching career. Did work out. That is a good joke. Thank you. I went to a religious school, which meant that I got religious sexual education, which does not make a lot of sense. Our sex ed teacher told us that if we masturbated, we'd grow hair on the palms of our hands. Now, I was a curious kid. I wanted to understand how this worked. So I was like, sir, does this only apply to your hands? Or will any body part that touches a penis grow hair? And he wanted to discourage us as much as possible. So I was like, good question, Nick. Any body part that touches a penis will grow hair. And I was like, cool. Is that why you have a goatee? I got asked to audition for a TV show recently, which was a shock because I have never acted professionally before, which might surprise you given my ability to display such a broad and complex range of emotions on stage. I was surprised I don't have a TV agent. I'm not looking for acting work. They specifically sought me out, which felt kind of nice. So they sent over a description of the character that they wanted me to play, which I will read for you now. But before I do, I'll remind you that I was not looking for acting work, and they felt that I specifically would be perfect for this role. Trevor is a 25 to 30-year-old video game enthusiast and virgin. He regularly gets bullied, often by his dad. His intensity, poor social skills, and generally creepy vibe means that he struggles to connect with anyone in real life, and his handful of Twitch followers are his only friends. Yeah, it turns out if you need a fictional incel, I'm the first port of call. I had to film a scene, send it off to them, which I did. I filmed it in my bedroom, and they gave me some feedback. They were like, you didn't need to create an entire set just to suit the character. Then I had to go in and do an audition, and in the waiting room there are 4 other men who also fit the description of the role. We're sitting there looking like the world's least fuckable boy band. Like the Celiac Street Boys. I was nervous. Tried to make a couple little jokes. So I was like, it's kind of funny. They got 5 weird, nerdy-looking dudes in a room together. Like, are we auditioning for a TV show? Or are we about to play Dungeons and Dragons? I came straight from the airport, but this is the real Virgin Lounge. If we're here, who's moderating the comment section on Pornhub? And it was silent for like 20 seconds. And then one of the guys on the other side of the room goes, "We're the film crew."